As the great John McKay once said, and I'm paraphrasing this, kickers are like horse shit. They're all over the place. What's good, Buc Nation? It's your rude boy, Juan Agadello, and thanks for tuning in to Tuff Bucs. Today's episode is part 2 of our series dubbed Tuff Bucs with the most to prove in 2020. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And for you real Tuff Buc fans out there, click that bell icon so that you get real-time notifications on when new videos drop. You can also check me out at bucsreport.com where you can access additional Buccaneers content. So with that, wash your hands and let's giddy up. Number 2 on my list is kicker Matt Gay. And I know what you're thinking, folks. Juan, really? A kicker? When you've had the kicking woes that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have had, yes, a kicker. But before we get into why I think Matt Gay is one of the players with the most to prove, let's first talk about the Tampa curse. No other team in the NFL has had it worse when it comes to kicking woes than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have had in recent memory. The years of the great Martin Gramatica, the Buccaneers' all-time scoring leader, are long gone. But the curse truly started in 2009 when new general manager Mark Duminick released the successor to Gramatica, Matt Bryant, because of his injury. Matt Bryant wasn't that bad of a kicker. Since then, it's been a painful run for the Buccaneers in terms of the kicking game, and finding a reliable kicker has been a challenge for the Bucs in the last decade, as they've employed 11 kickers in the past 8 seasons. To put it frankly, the Bucs have been one of the worst teams in the NFL at converting field goals for some time. And a lot of those missed field goals and extra points have cost the Buccaneers on numerous close games within that span. And not to mention, the kicking game has been even worse when playing at Raymond James Stadium. What gives? Something in the Tampa air just doesn't sit well with the Buccaneers kickers. The kicking woes were so bad that current general manager Jason Licht attempted to address the position that has plagued the team by making one of the most scrutinizing moves in Buccaneers history. In the 2016 draft, Licht traded up to select FSU kicker Roberto Aguayo with their 2nd round pick. Yeah, I said it. He wasted a 2nd round draft pick on a kicker. No kicker should ever get drafted, period. The move ultimately didn't pay off for Jason, as Aguayo, the former Lou Groza and Vlade Award winner in college, had a terrible rookie season and led the league in missed extra points. Aguayo was a bust and was eventually released by the team at the beginning of his 2nd year. Jason, come on. Fast forward to 2019 and the unthinkable happened again. General manager Jason Licht drafted yet another kicker. What? You can't make this stuff up, folks. I mean, I guess he learned from his mistake this time and waited until the 5th round to select Utah's Matt Gay. Any kicker who gets selected in the draft is automatically set with high expectations from the club and especially from the fans, which was the case for Matt Gay. Similar to Aguayo, Gay was a great kicker in college, going 85 for 85 on extra points and kicked for 86% on field goals. He would also go on to win the Lou Groza and Vlade Award in 2018 for being the best and most accurate college football place kicker for that season. But that's college, and his transition to the pros wasn't as smooth as Buc Nation hoped for. Matt Gay has a strong leg and has shown that he can make field goals from distance, but in his rookie campaign he was inconsistent on shorter kicks. Some of those missed kicks cost the Bucs at least 2 wins. The first was in week 3 against the New York Giants when Gay missed a 34-yard field goal that went wide right on the final play to seal the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' 32-31 loss. The second costly game would come in the season finale against the Falcons, where Gay missed 2 manageable field goals in the 3rd quarter. The first a 44-yard and the second a 34-yarder, both would sail wide left. The Falcons would ultimately tie the game and win in overtime. With all that said, Matt Gay would accomplish a few things as a rookie kicker. He set a franchise record for the longest field goal by a rookie kicker, most successful field goal attempts by a rookie kicker, most successful extra point attempts by a rookie kicker, and most points scored by a rookie kicker. But none of that matters if you're inconsistent, and Matt Gay had an inconsistent rookie year. Kickers don't get enough credit because of how much pressure goes into a field goal, let alone a game-winning field goal. But for real, you have one job, and that's to kick the damn ball between the uprights. If you can't do it, then sadly, it's on to the next kicker. The pressure is now on Matt Gay because during the offseason, the Buccaneers went and claimed place kicker Elliott Fry through waivers after he was released from the Carolina Panthers to compete for the position. How will Gay respond? We're going to find out soon. At this point, with the history of struggles the Buccaneers have had with their kicking woes, I have very low expectations for Matt Gay this coming season. I would love to see him bring up his extra point percentage to 95% and his field goal percentage to at least 85%. Will he be able to achieve it? Who knows? No matter what, I'll be rooting for success because I want the Buccaneers to win. But I will be the first to say he's got to go if he's consistent with missing. And that's our episode for today, folks. Tough Bucs, let me know if Matt Gay is the Buc with the most to prove. Do you think he'll even make the roster next season? Let me know your thoughts by leaving a comment below. Like, subscribe, and as always, wash your hands and stay safe. So until next time, folks, keep firing them cannons.